So who is Tessa Stowe and what qualifies her to help you live in high vibration? Well, hi, I am Tessa Stowe and I am a Kiwi, a New Zealander, and I live in beautiful Bali, Indonesia. And I've been on quite a journey to get to living here in Bali and to be able to help you live in high vibration. Now, at 5:52 p.m. on Sunday the 17th of November 2013, my husband Mike closed his mouth, opened his eyes and died from brain cancer. Now, that moment just completely sucked the happiness out of me. My health deteriorated. I got shingles in my eye and I was at risk of losing my eyesight. I got bursitis on my shoulder. I just couldn't even lift my shoulder up above my head, and I had the signs and symptoms of hepatitis. Thankfully, I didn't actually have hepatitis. I had total brain fog. I couldn't think. I had no energy. Doing anything was just so exhausting. I was drowning my sorrows in New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. I was depressed. I didn't want to get out of bed. I mean, what for? I was having dark thoughts and frankly preferred not to be here. So in essence, my physical and mental health spiraled down fast, and the outlook was not particularly good. Now, thankfully, I found a way to pull myself through. And then, that was 2013, and then along came 2020 and the whole virus scare and everything that went with that. And it was then that I started going down rabbit holes to investigate the truth about what was actually going on. And some of those rabbit holes weren't particularly nice, and they woke me up to the truth that our vibration has been purposely attacked, and I really had no idea. And our vibration has been purposely suppressed so that we live in low vibration most of the time, and therefore don't lead happy, healthy, enchanted lives, the life that we're born to lead. And so as a result of going down those rabbit holes, I again spiraled down fast. I mean, first of all, I was in denial. Then I got really angry, and then I got sad and depressed. And I started grieving for myself, for my friends and family, for my fellow human beings, for the people here in Bali, the impact on them. I mean, I was grieving for what had been intentionally done to them and what they were missing out on. So in 2020, April, May, June was a dark time for me. But thankfully, I was able to pull through and pull myself out of the quicksand of the sadness and depression. And I basically went back to doing what had pulled me out through my grief after Mike died. You see, when I was in the depths of my grief counselor Anne tricked me. She tricked me into having a happiness moment, and then one happiness moment led to another, led to another, led to another. And as my happiness came back, guess what? My health came back, and my energy came back, my thinking came back, the voices, those horrible voices in my head quietened. I wasn't drinking as much wine. I still drink Sauvignon Blanc, I like it, but I wasn't drinking as much. And I was getting back out of bed. I was back in the game of life just from that one happiness moment. And that happiness moment really just changed my life. You know, and it took me off in a new direction in my life. And basically, you know, it was that happiness moment was the start of pulling me back to life. Again, in 2020, I used that same thing. And after 2020, I realized that I had a gift to share with others. And because I knew after Mike died and when I came back to being happy, I knew that I had a gift, but in 2020 gave me the missing piece of the puzzle. And plus I awakened to the magnitude and potential impact of the gift. I mean, it was much, much bigger. The gift was much, much bigger than I first imagined. Now, before I tell you about the gift, I want you to know that as a result of what I found out and discovered in 2020, I got angry, I got passionate, and then I got grateful. Now, when I went down some of those rabbit holes in 2020, and when I found out that our vibration has been intentionally lowered for years and years, I became angry. I mean, how dare anyone suppress us? I mean, how dare anyone intentionally lower our vibration to stop us living a happy, healthy, enchanted life? I mean, how dare they? And I also became passionate. I mean, from that anger came forth passion. I became passionate about empowering and inspiring others to live in high vibration so that they're free to live a happy, healthy, enchanted life. And I also became grateful. I mean, I'm now grateful. I'm grateful for the journey that I went on after Mike died and all that I learned in order to bring me back to happiness and health. And I'm grateful for the journey that I went on down those rabbit holes in 2020 because that's where I learned the missing piece of the puzzle. So I'm grateful to both of those journeys because they've given me the gift I can now share with you, and it's given me the passion to share that gift. The gift is knowing how to live, or the gift is knowing how to be free to live a happy, healthy, enchanted life. So now, because I know how to do it now, I have a path, and I know that if people follow this path, they will be free to live a happy, healthy, enchanted life. And they'll be able to do it so much faster than I did, and it will be so much easier because I can show the path, they can follow the path. So, big question, what is the path to living a happy, healthy, enchanted life? Well, the path is living in high vibration, because when you are in high vibration, that is where happiness is. That is where health is. And that is where you access your powers and your superpowers. It's all available when you are living in high vibration. So that is where your freedom is. That is where your enchanted life is. But obviously you need to get yourself to living in high vibration to get there. So big question is then, how do you get to be living in high vibration? Well, there's two things. Number one, you acquire happiness as a superpower so that you are masterful at generating and feeling high vibration, positive emotions. Yes, happiness is a skill, it's a superpower you can absolutely acquire. So that's the first thing. First way to get living in high vibration. And the second is you consume high vibrations through your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, and your skin. And here I'm talking about the entertainment you watch, the news you listen to, and watch, the music you listen to, what you put in your mouth, what you eat, what you drink, what you smell, what you breathe in, what you put on your skin, all those things. They all have a vibration, and that vibration has a direct impact on you. And that was the missing piece of the puzzle that I discovered in 2020. That was huge. So that's how I've come today to be inspiring and empowering people to live in high vibration so that they are free to live a happy, healthy, enchanted life. And so my wish for you is that you decide to live in high vibration and you take the action to do so. And as a first step, very first step, I recommend that you download my Living in High Vibration Roadmap. And you can get that at lhvroadmap.com. L as in living, H as in high, and V as in vibration. So lhvroadmap.com. That's where you can download my Living in High Vibration Roadmap. And with that roadmap, what you get is you get my Happiness Superpower Roadmap, and you get my ULA methodology. That's ULA. You get my ULA methodology, which will help you consume high vibrations through your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, and your skin. And there are, in the roadmap, there's diagrams and there's videos which put it all together for you. So, just before my Mike died, I asked him what he would like said at his funeral. And it was just 3 words. Just do it. So, in Mike's words, just do it. Do what it takes to live in high vibration so that you can live a happy, healthy, enchanted life. Bye.